It's a quiet winter day, and I had quite a few plans for today, but I ended up having a long midday conversation with Brianna, and so my day has kind of matched the weather. So I took a little walk this afternoon and I just saw some really beautiful stuff. I've always been one to love the beauty of the outdoors during every season, but I really love winter. I wouldn't say it's my favorite season, but there's so much I find beautiful in the subtlety of the colors and the light. I wanted to just show you some really beautiful images and some beautiful kind of early signs of life for the coming year. The grass has stopped growing. I love the colors of the grass in the winter. I love the yellows and the browns. The leaves are breaking down into the soil, and they'll just join the ground. I think that's beautiful. This old barn has been standing here probably 80 or 90 years, through all the weather, all the wind. I like to think this old spike harrow was leaned against the barn on the last day it was used. This creek is running strong now that it's rained, but it's choked with the dead grass from the summer. Water beating up on green grass. I've always thought that was amazing. Some grass seeds that have sprouted just in the last couple fairly warm weeks. This lichen that fell from the cherry tree above, and the yellowing moss on the rock behind. The deer come through here in the evenings and drink in the creek and go up to their feeding areas in the scrubby pasture. The naked profiles of the trees you can get to know just by their shape, only in the winter. A tulip poplar, a cherry tree, a stately beech, and an old squirrel's nest. Two gnarly black locusts. Beech leaves cover the ground and protect mosses underneath. Some of the younger beech trees hold their leaves till the very early spring, and we'll be watching for when they drop them. Even now, the trees have a plan for the coming year. Nearly every tree has buds developing. Last year's flowers still hold their beauty for me. I hope y'all don't mind the divergence from what is our normal content. I just want to encourage everyone to enjoy this dormant season while it's here, and enjoy the rest that it can bring, and enjoy the beauty. The winter cold prepares the soil and forms its structure as much as any other force. The freezing constantly expands and lifts the soil. Water in the soil creates ice, and when the ice melts, it leaves spaces for air. And this is how, when you drive your truck through your field, like I have here, the ground actually heals itself through freezing and lifting. The grass in the places you walk frequently can't keep up and gets beaten down. The fig tree is just the skeleton. Last season's kale is nestled down in the fall leaves, and it's just there. It's not really growing much. The bare grapevines still cover the side of the barn, and how they grew all the way to the rafters reminds us of how full of life they were. So there's a reason for every season of the year, and there's a reason for every season in your life. And so whether it be winter, where you're stuck inside and missing the sun, maybe struggling with depression, or whether it be just a really hard year in your life, or whether it's just a day like my day today, where you get less done than you wanted to, or your day takes a less productive turn than you'd hoped. Let's all just stop and try to appreciate the beauty in these winter seasons. We're really excited about our video for the day after tomorrow. We're getting the goats. That video will post on Thursday. We hope you'll join us for that. We'll have a video tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good evening. Thank you for watching, and thank you for bearing with this very different video.